Welcome to Peace Garden Tarot. Today we'll be talking about career. This is a timeless reading. Spirit, I ask that you have our messages come through clear and without doubt. May the messages be received as need be. May we take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, first card for career. We have Conjuring in reverse. We have Sorcery. Okay, so we have a hidden message. Pay attention. At the bottom of the deck, we have Great Diviner in reverse, actually. Tolerance in reverse. And I'm feeling like taking this upright, but actually Metaverse switch. I'm getting some sort of social media. I feel like this is a good time to be on social media, actually. With this message, it's given very much viral. It's given very much, yeah, you about to start popping. Things are about to start moving. Money's going to be made. Lots and lots of money is going to be made. But pay attention. If you notice, the pay attention card has a woman and a child, almost like new life being reborn for the woman, and the actual baby being born is given very much transformation. I'm getting this is possibly from the new moon energy that's coming up, you know, with it being fire. First of all, we're in the year of the fire horse. This is 2026. I know this is a timeless reading, but today is May, give me a second, 13th, yeah, May 13th, 2026. So this particular message is done in the year of the fire horse, but it's also almost summertime. So I don't feel like it's necessarily just based off of this year. We're also approaching the summertime. You know what the summertime gives. Very hot, very fiery energy, you know, especially with our fellow Leos being in the summertime. But it's given very much social media, maybe viral. And the only reason why I say that is because the metaverse, you know, that's a big thing with like Facebook, Instagram. They have the metaverse, Meta, AI, whole situation. It's given like you got what it takes. Just put it out there. Like, give it your little razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? We do have Conjuring in reverse. So I feel like this means that you don't have to create. Well, I'm not going to say create. That's a bad word. You don't necessarily have to build or like have a whole master plan when it comes to what you want to do. Just do it. That's actually what's going to get you, you know, moving, getting you to those goals, getting you to whatever, you know, that is. I'm more so getting social media, but everybody doesn't necessarily want to be, you know, big on social media. And I totally understand that, because outside of this, I have my times where I'm, you know, do my thing, but there's a lot of times where I am immersed in life. So I totally get it. It doesn't necessarily have to be just social media based, but whatever that goal is, I feel like it's your own type of world. Like, it's your own Even if you're very immersed in your job, let's just say like you love your job and you know you stand 10 toes, like you're trying to figure out if you can get to the next level. Instead of you trying to build a master plan, just start doing stuff. Like just start creating, just start putting yourself in that position. I'm not necessarily saying do free labor, but what I am saying is show initiative. Show initiative that is something that you can handle. Show initiative to where you can say, well, I have examples to give that this is something that I'm able to do and I'm willing to do, you know. Also go for what you want. Like if you want a pay raise and you know they acting like they're not feeling it, go for what you want, even if that does mean creating another position, because that could be what this is. Maybe where you are right now isn't where you need to be. That's not, you know what I mean? And you have what it takes as long as you don't tolerate no bullshit. Because see, this is the tolerance in reverse. So it's given very much, you're not going to be able to conjure if you tolerating a whole bunch of bullshit. If you not being tolerant with your energy, if you know what I'm saying, people pleasing, and you're not going to get what you want. Do what the fuck you want to do, because that is the energy. This is the energy that you're looking for. This is the energy that you're trying to move into. This is actually, I feel like, what's stopping you. But you have what it takes, because you have sorcery, revolution, you have metaverse witch. So I feel like it's something that definitely can be done. Let's see, any other messages for career, for the collective. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like you feel like something is unfair. Maybe you feel like you're not able to create your dreams, and your low tolerance for life is what's stopping you. But maybe this is the fire that you need to get that going. And the reason why I say that is because I flipped the justice, but that was in reverse. This was actually upright. Highest self and vision was upright, actually. I'll move those over. Wow. A lot of you need to be single. A lot of you need to be single, or we're not talking about love, so let's shift and pivot the perspective. A lot of you need to be entrepreneurs. A lot of you need to be on your own. A lot of you need to be doing your own thing, creating your own stuff. That's what it's giving. And the reason why I say that is because instead of saying, oh, you know, it could also mean, like I said, a job that you are not feeling, you know, it may be giving you just enough, but it's not giving you what you really need. It's not really honestly fulfilling you. I just, with the solo magic and this autonomy card, I just feel like you need to I feel like this is the base to create the vision, so that way we can flip these cards, to get the power to flip those. You know what I mean? This is glamour magic. We have magic alignment. Then we have Oshun in reverse justice. But we also have equalizer highest form. We have vision, gateway, creation, solo magic, autonomy, Karusar. I feel like I was saying earlier, I feel like this is the foundation to kind of like build on the dream. I feel like this energy, the justice, I feel like, okay, do you see all the cards that are upright? It's giving very much like that's the strength that's going to be needed to create, because if you flip all these upright, it is like one of the best readings. It's giving everything you want, everything you need, everything you want, everything you need. You feel me? But with these being in reverse, it's like, if you look at this card, it's upside down, which is kind of like what reverse means. I feel like this is almost like the hangman, being in isolation. Like, I feel like that you feel like the fact that you've been alone for so long is unfair. But what you don't realize is what you built in that alone time, the sorcery and the metaverse, the witch. You have this is the perfect time to conjure, but instead you're dealing with stuff you don't need to be dealing with. But even with solo magic being here, you also have glamour, energy, and magic, and highest self in the upright. So you need to romanticize your life. Romanticize this opportunity. It may not look like what it is right now. Look beyond what it is right now, I should say. Look beyond what it is right now. Looking at what it is right now can literally flip all these cards, which would be like horrible. But if you look beyond what it is right now, with the glamour magic, the glamour energy and magic, you can actually flip this and get to your highest self. You have the vision, you have the creation, and you have the autonomy to do it. That's why your hidden message was pay attention. Pay attention to the opportunity that's right here in front of you. Because this opportunity that's right here in front of you is actually everything that you need to create your dreams to come true. If you're single, you may not necessarily have a relationship, or if you are in a relationship, maybe your relationship is to a point where it's, I'm not going to say easy, but steady, more so consistent. Maybe your relationship is consistent enough to where the upkeep isn't as harsh, and you're able to be in this energy. Maybe you have a partner that's going to help you. Maybe your partner's waiting on you to get your confidence up, so that way y'all can do this. You know what I mean? But it all starts with you, because if you notice, this is the foundation, solo creation, or creation solo actually, but solo creation. Healing oracle energy for this reading, and we'll wrap it up. I thank you all for stopping here in my space. Hit the like button, share. If this message resonates, definitely comment how it does. I love to hear from you. Any other messages here? We actually got 3 cards: self-love, freedom through faith, and harmony. It's really given everything that we've already talked about. Self-love says, I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits, body, and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. Freedom through faith. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement, and trust His will and find freedom. That's exactly what we were talking about with the fact that you find your journey to be hard, unfair. And if you just give that to God and continue to do your thing, you can get that freedom. You can get that dream, that goal, that aspiration that you're looking for financially, career-wise. You can get there, but you do have to let it go. That's why I said, just do you. Like, don't worry about nothing else. Just do it. Don't try to make a blueprint. Don't try to do everything. Just do it. Like, it don't have to be perfect. Just take that first step. Last card we got is harmony. I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. And that's exactly what we were just talking about. Literally letting that unfair feeling go. Having resentment towards not even necessarily other people, but when they say when the blessings come near, your blessings are here, and it's like you see everybody else around you being blessed, or this, that, and the third, and you're just like, when is my time? When is my time? And you hear everybody saying, oh, it's your time, girl, it's your year, it's your time. Well, not really girl, but you get what I'm saying. It's your time, person, and da 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 da. And then it's like, you can see it, you start seeing the change, but it's not really here, and you just like, well, when is it going to be like this? Or and you start feeling resentment because you're thinking things are going there, and God may be like, yeah, that's what it was now, but it's not that now, so you have to let it go. And maybe you have abandonment issues or attachment issues, and you're like in your feelings, and it's just like you're feeling like it's very unfair. You're feeling like things are just like not in your favor per se, like that almost like jaded, like they said, resentment, anger, and you're allowing that to stop your next step. Don't let that anger, don't let that fear, don't let that resentment, don't let it stop you from your next step. Let that go. Give that to God. You know what I'm saying? Literally, in that moment, strip it off and make the next minute a new person, the person that you want to be. Step into that power. I feel like you will literally go far. You have the light to do so. Pay attention. That's what this is saying. You worried about the wrong things, and the things you need to be worried about you can't even get to, which is the self-love, which is just doing your thing, because you're holding on to resentment, anger, or doubt. Find the harmony. I hope this reading found you in love, peace, and light. If you need anything, please DM me to book me. My number and my DMs are open. All readings are $55.55. Also, if you come and see me at Chaconi Cafe, come book a reading. Again, readings will be $55.55. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Have a wonderful day.